What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Welcome to the Daily Stupid, where we cover some of the dumbest and most idiotic things happening around the world and on the internet. In today's edition, brought to you courtesy of your friendly neighborhood associate editor, we'll be taking a look at Keenan Lonsdale's tree self-pronouns, Kylie Jenner asking fans for donations, a meltdown at a Wingstop, and Teen Vogue eating their own. Let's get into it.
Let's get things started! Ready? Go!
First up, on March 18th, a fan of Keenan Lonsdale, the actor best known for playing Kid Flash on the CW's The Flash, took to their personal Twitter to remind their followers, quote, that Keenan Lonsdale prefers tree self-pronouns, unquote. No, that fan isn't joking. In a 2018 Instagram live session, Lonsdale told fans, quote, I don't want to go by he anymore. I just want to go by tree. I want people to call me tree because we all come from trees, so it doesn't matter if you're a he or a she or a they or a them. At the end of the day, everyone's a tree. I want to call my friends tree and me tree and everyone tree. So I think, like now, when people ask me what my preferred pronoun is, I'm going to say tree, unquote. Tree pronouns? Honestly, what are we doing here? Does Lonsdale realize that this makes tree sound completely idiotic to even the people who support the concept of pronouns? Wait, hold up. Looks like we're on a whole new level of pronoun. As while looking through the Twitter thread, I discovered that apparently, abstract genders are now referred to as, quote, neopronouns. So, buckle up for that fresh hell of critical gender theory, coming soon to a social media platform near you. I think Lonsdale is angling to be the current year's Jaden Smith, but I don't think Tree realizes that's a bad trajectory for both Tree's philosophical thinking and career. And to add bullcrap to bullcrap, it seems that considering Lonsdale's pronouns to be ridiculous is now enough to warrant accusations of transphobia and outright death threats. Totally reasonable? No. Totally stupid? Absolutely.
You serious?
Turning to another example of celebrity stupidity, last week, celebrity makeup artist Samuel Rauda was involved in a traumatic auto accident, requiring brain surgery after being thrown from a moving vehicle. Of course, such a procedure isn't cheap. Lucky for Rauda, his clientele features a number of wealthy celebrities, including Kylie Jenner, who leapt to his aid by asking her fans to donate to a GoFundMe. Asking for $60,000, which was later updated to $120,000 after blowing past its initial fundraising goal, the GoFundMe ultimately saw only a $5,000 donation from the billionaire celebrity. This is an almost cartoonish example of greed, to the extent where nearly everyone, regardless of political or social beliefs, has pretty much agreed that Jenner sucks. Like I said, Jenner is a billionaire. She could pay for Rauda's surgery 100 times over without it making more than a small dent in her personal fortune. But she has the audacity to ask her fans, who absolutely have nowhere near as much money as her, to donate? Have I mentioned she's a billionaire? That's not just inhumane. That's straight up stupid.
He's an idiot.
Next, heading north from Hollywood to Antelope, California, in a March 18th video uploaded by the YouTube channel Viral Hog, an irate Wingstop customer can be seen taking his refund into his own hands. Literally. According to the person who recorded the video, after finding out that the restaurant had messed up his order twice, the customer began to demand that they refund his order. However, when informed that Wingstop would be unable to issue a refund because the order was placed online, the customer responded by not only grabbing the cash register and attempting to take his money back, but also chucking it into a window once he realized that it wasn't going to open. Dude, I get it. I've been hangry before. It's even worse when the restaurant keeps screwing up your order. But to flip out like this and just straight out destroy the place? What is there to gain here? Plus, if he's upset about his order being wrong, he's going to be really mad when he remembers that he placed the order online. So the restaurant has not only his contact information, but his credit card information too. Sorry, Wingstop customer, no refunds to be found here. Just a bill for a window and some outright stupidity.
What an idiot.
And finally, a few days ago, Alexi McCammond announced her resignation from Teen Vogue just days before she was set to start as the magazine's editor-in-chief, following outrage among the magazine's staff over a handful of past tweets slightly disparaging Asian individuals, which she had already apologized for when they first surfaced in 2019, made when she was only 19 years old. Among the number of Teen Vogue employees who called for McCammond's firing was Christine Davitt, one of the magazine's senior social media managers. However, before the self-described, quote, queer fat Filipinx femme in Brooklyn, unquote, could take a victory lap, the same critic she once considered to be on her side uncovered her own history of using outright racial slurs on social media. And now, surprise, David is the subject of her own mob, who are likewise calling for her resignation. These are my favorite stories because I absolutely love when neo-leftists eat their own. It's probably the only positive aspect of cancel culture. Why do they always think it will never come for them? Cancel culture is a purity test where the criteria is, essentially, whatever the mob of the day feels like. Are they that arrogant and self-righteous that they truly believe the mob would never turn on them? The answer is yes. Why? Because they're stupid.
Are you stupid or something?
And with that, this has been your Daily Stupid. If you have suggestions for tomorrow, leave a comment below or hit us up on social media. Until next time, take it easy.